good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special day because this is the first video of the year, and Happy New Year, guys. First of all, today, if you're reading the title of the video, this is going to be a new series of the channel, and it's called Divisive Movie Defense. And I'm going to be defending Scream 3. Very random defense, actually, because it's been 20 years since it came out, but whatever. I'm a big Scream fan, if you haven't noticed by now or seen my videos. So this is like my second favorite of the franchise. I know it's a lot of people's least favorite, but I love it. It's very divisive amongst the fans. And hey, so if you're asking, what the hell is Divisive Movie Defense? Well, this is going to be me taking films that are very divisive. And I know what divisive is because I'm a DCEU fan, and enough said, right? I'm going to be doing this. It's probably going to be like a weekly or bi-weekly thing where I take very divisive movies that I like, and I have 5 minutes or less to defend it. And then you guys, at the end, you guys go in the comments, and you're the jurors, and you tell me if I defended the movie well enough or did I just straight up suck. I don't mind you guys dragging me. I just ask you don't take it personal and don't try to go overboard. All right, I have thick skin, guys. But so like I said, this is going to be a normal thing for the channel, and it should be fun. Oh, by the way, I don't like posting this late usually. I like posting on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm trying to get to a place where I post 3 times out the week. But if you haven't been following my journey, I had to go and get a follow-up with my surgeon and with my orthodontist about my surgery that I just had about almost 5 months ago now. And I had to go see about my braces, so which is almost done. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to get these damn things off my teeth. But everything is good so far, so I'm back, and let's get to this. Wait, no. You see this little guy right here in this corner? I'm gonna need you guys to click that little guy and subscribe if you haven't already. So you got 5 seconds to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. You subscribed. And without further ado, course in session. Scream 3, the final installment in the classic Scream trilogy, has always been seen as a weaker film in the franchise, and I surely object to that. Sure, most of the newer characters were forgettable, but to be honest, besides the first film, all of the sequels had some pretty less than memorable and quite shitty characters. Yes, it's pretty much a comedy, which is funny. That's even a complaint when by today's standards, comedy and fun is a requirement for all genres. Hi, Marvel. And yes, there isn't much blood and gore due to the fact it was being filmed and released close to the unfortunate events of Columbine. And to be fair, a lot of shows and movies were being cautious about the type of violence they wanted to present during that time. It was a product of its time, and that shouldn't be held against it. And to be honest, I never needed gore or even blood in my horror films in order for it to be considered good and effective. The original Halloween, the film that inspired the Scream franchise and slasher film subgenre, never had one scene of gore, and it barely showed any blood, and it turned out to be pretty iconic. In my opinion, blood and gore should be earned in the genre and not become torture porn, unless you're into that sort of thing. I'm ready, baby! Unlike the other sequels, every scene in Scream 3 moved the story for me. Some call it the Scooby-Doo mysteries, but I was happy at the fact Scream 3 was able to bring back the backstory and the mystery of the plot that I felt 2 and 4 lacked. Okay, the shitty Casper subplot can go, but that's beside the point. Look at Scream 2. Great sequel, but it had numerous parts of the film where I found myself losing attention. Yes, I'm looking at you, Jerry O'Connell. Enough of that. And then there's Scream 4. Definitely my least favorite of the series. The entire film just felt like a shell of its former self. And what the hell was that hideous filter they used all through the movie? Yeah, that. Ugh. Moving on. And lastly, Scream 3, not only was it, that word again, fun, but it did something extremely important. And at the time, I don't think we even realized it. It secretly exposed and spoofed the biggest horror film of them all, Hollywood. Scream was always very meta, so why not become the film within a film within a film? Yes, the Scream 3 character John Milton, who produces the staff films within it, which brings me to Harvey Weinstein, see where I'm going. Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced producer who produced all of the Scream movies. In Scream 3, we learned Sydney's mother, Maureen, came to Hollywood when she was young to become an actress, only to leave 2 years later after being brutally gang raped by John Milton and his cronies. Unfortunately, Maureen becomes pregnant from the rape with a son who she gave. Scream 3 spoofed itself by placing a mirror of Hollywood and it being a terrible place that it creates its own madness, and in turn, and quite sadistically, would take that chaos and milk every little penny to the white meat.
Oh, come on. You have made millions off the story of her murder. You're obsessed with her, and you're obsessed with her daughter!
Scream 3 was able to expose, and so cleverly I might add, its own producer of the horrible, heinous acts we now know he committed. This puts Scream 3 ahead of its time in my opinion. Scream 3 was a great film, and I will gladly defend it. And you all can have your ugly ass cinematography of Scream 4 and those ridiculous sorority subplots of the film that killed Randy. Okay, I love Scream 2, by the way. But seriously, I rest my case. Alright guys, so that was my under 5 minutes defense of Scream 3. So you guys can go into the comments and you can tell me if I sucked. Did I do good? I don't think I did too bad, right? Alright, whatever. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to put a poll up. I got a list of divisive movies that I would like to defend. And then you guys can go to my Instagram and you can vote for them. And you let me know which film do you want me to defend next. I also might do a thing where I might take a popular movie that I don't really care for and I'll try to prosecute it. And we'll see how that goes. So let's make this a thing, guys. Catch you in the next video. Peace out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a special day because this is the... Fuck? Okay. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the first video of the year for me, and I had to start off with doing something new. If you can see by that title, you can... I hate you.